Well, the Get My Payment government website set up to track stimulus payments having some massive troubles. Almost as soon as it was up, the portal crashed, leaving people with no way to track the status of their stimulus dollars. Fox 10 News investigative reporter Brendan Kirby is bringing you the facts, helping so many of you find answers as you try to get a piece of that coronavirus relief package. Brendan, we've talked a lot about that new Get My Payment website. The IRS certainly had its troubles today, and it's not for everyone, even when it is working, right?
Well, that's right, Byron. The IRS has a different portal for people who don't file tax returns. This non-filer system is not for people who have filed a tax return or who have incomes greater than $12,200 a year or who are on Social Security. For people who are not in those categories, this system lets you create an account by providing your email and phone information. You must have a valid Social Security number, and you'll also be able to provide information about any dependent children that you might have, so you can get that additional $500 per child. You can provide banking information for direct deposit, otherwise you'll get a check. Now remember, this site is only for people who don't file tax returns and aren't on Social Security or another federal retirement program.
All right, let's talk about that. What about people receiving supplemental Social Security income?
Well, people getting SSI will automatically receive their stimulus payments by early May. That's according to the Treasury Department just today. And people who are getting SSI payments can use that same non-filer portal that we just talked about to provide information on how to get the $500 if they have dependent children. Now remember, the child has to be under the age of 17, and you'll have to provide the full names of yourself, your spouse, and your children, and their Social Security numbers as well. You'll also need the mailing address and banking information if you want direct deposit. Now, if you normally receive your SSI payments on debit cards, the IRS says that additional information is going to be provided soon about how you can claim the dependent credit for children under the age of 17.
Good information as always. Brendan Kirby, thanks very much. Brendan, we'll be back at 5:30 with more on unemployment questions as well as benefits that you could receive during this outbreak. In the meanwhile, if you have a question, email it to him directly at brendan.kirby@fox10tv.com if you have a question.